Hi guys, so today I decided to bleach my locks for the first time ever. For most of you that don't know me, I've been growing out my locks for a minute now, so decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to bleach them. I started with the disposable gloves that came with the what did they come with? They came with the hair dye that I bought, so I just used those. Obviously you don't want to get any of that bleaching on my actual hands and start hurting my skin, so that's the bleaching powder that I used. I just got it from the hair shop. I know there's like a white one and a blue one, but I don't know what the difference is, so I just decided to use the blue one. That's me pouring it into the mixing bowl that I used. Then I've got my peroxide that I decided to use. I think different volumes do different things, so I just went with the one that said, I think it was 40%, so that's the one that I used. I decided to mix it all up until I got the right consistency. So based from TikTok, one of the ladies was like, you mix it until it's like the consistency of icing. So I just had to mix it up really well, get all the lumps out of it. Guys, I really promise you I don't know what I'm doing. This is my second time doing it, but first time doing it to myself, and literally learning everything from TikTok. So got to the right consistency that I was happy with, and then decided to do a little test, make sure that it's all in the right, levels, whatever. So this is me getting real excited, getting into it, and I'm just thinking to myself, I had so much, what's the word, I had high hopes for myself. That's the word I'm looking for. I had high hopes for myself when I was doing this process. So this is me sectioning out my hair to make life a lot easier for me, so that I can bleach it in sections. So the front I split it in half, and then at the back I split it in half, but crossways instead of downways, because I wanted to do it like in rows. So I split a couple of rows down and then left a couple of rows at the top. So that's me still basically separating it out. I don't think that separating it out like that even made a difference, because I was still struggling to see the back anyway. So I had to basically soften out a bit of the roots at the back because they were really knotted, and yeah, obviously it wasn't really going to help the bleach to go inside. I tried to put this foil thing at the back of my neck so that I could obviously wrap each row as I'm going along, but yeah, that didn't work out for me. Ended up having to let that go. I used a pink brush that came with the bleaching kit that I got from the hair shop. I didn't get anything special, I just got the cheapest one, I think, and I tried to start off with my roots, and I don't think that worked, so I tried to do the bottoms, didn't work. So if you're trying this, I would just advise start off whatever it works and then work it in as you go along. So I just found that I started at the roots, at the back, at the bottom, and then worked my way up because it was a lot easier. Yeah, that's me shaking off the excess that's touching my neck, because obviously it's cold early in the morning. So this was me almost halfway through. I got most of the back section done. I just had like that little tied up bit to do just to complete the halfway mark. So this is me working the product towards the front. At this point I had already done the other half of the front, so this was me just finishing off the other half of the front, and the back bit I had wrapped it up in foil just so that it could set and I could get the desired color that I wanted. So that's me working in the product with the brush, starting from the roots, because I wanted the bleach to be like starting from my roots all the way through my hair, not just part of it. Go big or go home, so I found that using the brush was really helpful because it evenly distributed all the bleach into my hair. Because using the gloves, I did try just using the gloves at one point, and I realized that it was just like missing big strands of the locks. So doing it with the brush really helped work it all in evenly. I had to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything, including my edges, because yeah, I wanted my edges to be the same color. Yeah, at one point I was also thinking about my eyebrows. Definitely not. Decided to leave that one. I'm not that brave. So that's me working all the product into my hair. Just gonna let you know, basically see all of that. I really got my serious game face on, like I'm really getting into it real deep. But at this stage I had finished using the brush, so what I decided to do was take off the foil from the back, just double check I'm not having any hair falling out, because I wasn't feeling any like burning sensation or anything. So I decided to work more of the rest of the bleach that was left in the container. See me getting excited. Your girl's really getting excited there. So I decided to work the rest of that product into my hair with the gloves on, without the brush, because obviously I just wanted to make sure that the ends were also receiving the same amount as the roots, because when I was putting it in I was more focused on the roots than I was towards the bottom. Decided to wrap it in the foil, left it on for about 15 minutes because it was starting to tingle and burn a little bit. Got ready to go into the shower and wash it all off. At this point I was actually excited because I was really starting to see the color and I was really happy about it. The most important thing is make sure you rinse out as much of the bleach as you can from your hair before you start adding in any shampoo, because you don't want to have any of that bleach left in your hair, because it will damage your hair and you will have some hair loss. So I just used this shampoo. It is the Touch of Silver shampoo, and I think it's good for when you're bleaching your hair, so I've heard. So I got that one and the matching conditioner, and I just sort of like squeezed a bit of it into my palm and worked it more into my roots to start with before I got down to the bottom, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave any of that mixture in my scalp. So I was proper like scrubbing through. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like hair day. It's probably like hair wash day. It's probably like one of my weirdly favorite days. Like I just love washing my hair. It's like that water just running through my hair feels so good. This was me done out of the shower, and this is the hair what it looked like just straight out of the shower. I started to feel it. I'm really happy with it. For a first time attempt, I am actually happy with the results. So I used this, it's like a leave-in mask, so you can use it as a mask to wash off, like you leave it and then wash it, or you can do what I did, whereas you take a small amount of it, apply it into the hair, and you just work as much of it as you can into the hair, and it just keeps your hair hydrated. One of my friends showed me this, and I have been using it religiously on my scalp. It's probably the best oil that I've ever used for my hair, especially now that I have locks. It has never let me down. My scalp always feels hydrated. I don't get any dryness, no flakiness, and yeah, you go girl, keep working it in there. So I'm probably just like working all of the oil into my scalp, as much of it as I can. And then yeah, decided to style it, and I was very happy with the results. Look at her, oh, ain't she cute and everything. Oh, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.